Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with my third week of 52 weeks, 52 favorite photos. And I'm combining with Baby Got Scraps, the Hop for January, using up our scraps. And this is my picture for this week. I promise every week will not be this cute baby, but come on. So week 3 is this little dumpling, and I'm going to use this photo plate little one, but I'm going to bring in a pop of color instead of just doing a straight black and white layout, which I'm okay with those sometimes, but I wanted some extra color. Also, I want to use up some scraps, and I have a lot of solid cardstock scraps that are just laying around. I donated some to school not that long ago, but I need to get rid of them. So I've got my papers, my scraps, my stickers, my mixed media, and my picture. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I'm going to use this, it's all Tim Holtz Distress Oxides, and the first one I'm using is Uncharted Mariner, which is like my favorite color, like anything tealy, greeny, green, blue, mix, any of that, I mean, like, absolute favorite. The second color I use is Mermaid Lagoon, and then the last one that I splatter is Tumbled Glass. And so I really just wanted a plethora of blue, but not too like crazy different. I did consider doing a Delusion shimmer spray to add a little shine up there, but changed my mind. So I'm going to use this strip of baby accessories down here, but I love the back of this paper so much. I almost used black as my background so that I could use this white with the little stars and hearts on it because I love it so much. But then the mixed media, I would have had to have used all the shimmer sprays because a lot of these colors don't stand out on black. So I changed my mind, but my way of bringing a little homage to it is I cut an inch strip of that white paper with the hearts and stars on it. There's stars. Yeah, hard stars and dots. And I put it down there at the bottom so it's not going to get covered up really, and it'll still have a place on the layout. So there's one way if you love both sides of a paper, this is a good way. Normally, I would 100% use just that white page because I'm not a huge icon paper. Like sometimes it fits perfectly well and I see people use it and it looks great. But for me, I just have a hard time with these really icon covered layouts or papers. So, but for what I wanted and because I needed that black contrast, I wanted to use that paper. So I am matting my cut apart and it says hello little one, and then I've got these scraps of blue paper that I've made for my picture. Now don't ask me why. First of all, I had it horizontal on there the whole time. I kept thinking that was how my picture was. Don't ask me, my brain is crazy. Also, for some reason I put on there that light bluish gray color. It's 4 inches exactly. Why would I do that when I have a 4-inch picture? My brain, and it's not even 2 o'clock in the morning like I scrap a lot of times. So I made another one that was 4 1/4, put it on the other side. I didn't intend on using scraps that way and wasting paper, but it's fine. I do take some of my other scraps, make these little fishtails because I do have a punch to make these little fishtail banners because I want a little something up in the corner. Now I did consider doing a straight diagonal from top right to bottom left, but changed my mind because I wanted to make these a little bit bulkier, the banners, and I guess I could have moved the picture over more to the left and done it that way, but I really do like the way this turned out. It still has a diagonal with that little banner up there because I'm going to add a little cluster of hearts in that top right corner to keep with that diagonal theme. But I like having that little extra up there with the banners as well. I don't put anything in that bottom right corner. I think that it's got plenty on here. It's really not a busy layout. It took me about 38 minutes to complete it. And part of that was stopping and watching some of my favorite scenes on my favorite show. It's fine. So I put a couple of the embellishments on here. I thought I might pull some other things out that weren't with this collection just to get them used. But really, I kind of like going with the simple, especially when I'm creating layouts that aren't based on sketches or scrap lifts. When I'm doing things for myself, I love to do just the range, like super simple pictures on paper with a few embellishments to more, drastic and, bigger. Bigger, brighter, bolder, pastes and sprays and all the things. So I love to be able to work in that whole range. And that's what scrapbooking is so enjoyable, because there's no wrong way to do it. You can literally put pictures straight on blank paper, add a sticker and a little journal, and that's still a scrapbook layout. Whether you've got inks and embellishments and all that on there, it doesn't matter. Or you can go to the wide extreme like a lot of my favorite creators do. I tend to stick more towards the middle. I can't handle too much of an empty layout. I don't like empty space. I like a little something there, like all this mixed media up here at the top, kind of covering all that white space. There is this gap between the black paper and the little Hello Little One cut apart. I don't like it. So I make this little banner out of a scrap of paper, and it's one of the same colors that I use for one of the banners up in the top corner. So it's bringing that same color there. Plus I make a heart out of that and make like a little triangle with that same color. And I put a little sticker on there that says cutie or cute as can be. Cute as can be. And then, like I said, I use a punch and punch out some hearts with the different blue scraps so that I can get that blue everywhere, because there's not any blue except the picture mat down here in the bottom where the black is. So I put 3 of the colors in a heart there, and then I use a blue moonlight pen to do a very simple journal that just says, I love to snuggle this boy so much, because it's just an everyday layout, because this is a picture I just took on a random day that I was visiting, and I see him every day, so I have a picture of him every day. So with that, I hope that you will go check out all of the other creatives who are hopping along with the 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos. There is a playlist for that, so you can find that below, as well as the Baby Got Scraps is just for another few days, because we're getting close to the end of the month, and Baby Got Scraps is a January hop that we do every year. So I hope you'll go check that out and find some inspiration on how to use your scraps. I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. And I would love it if you would subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for sticking with me and hanging out with me. I hope you'll come back and see me again real soon. Have a great day, and I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. Happy scrapping!